Hi, welcome back to Detailing World. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new sample kit from Sam's Detailing. So Sam's Detailing, they're literally about 15 miles up the road from myself. And I've been meaning to pop by and just take a look around the place and see what products they've got to offer. But they've been kind enough to send to me the sample kit and a few other products as well. But today we'll be mainly focusing on the sample kit. So we just grab a hold of this. It comes very well presented in this nice box here. I've got some B-roll shots to put up for you, but very, very nice. It's 8 of the best-selling products on here. So we have got, let's start from the logical order. We've got a snow foam, we've got a shampoo, there's a ceramic wax as well. Interior detailer, and we've got ceramic boost, exterior detailer, glass cleaner and iron reactor as well. So they are the 8 most popular products Sam's Detailing actually sells from their website. So this kit retails for £35. We have got a discount code for you guys to use as well to get £5 off this. So yeah, I'll put that up towards the end of this video, so make sure you stick around for that. Today I'm going to be detailing a white Vauxhall Astra. What is it about white cars recently? So we're going to be using just the sample kit. These other products, so they've sent me the, let's just go in and have a look. So the other products they've sent me is the tyre dressing stripper, the rubber and trim dressing, fresh linen scent for the interior. We've got a glaze and a large bottle of iron reactor as well. They've also sent me a couple of applicator pads and microfibers. I may or may not use those today, I'm not sure. They may come in a future video along with the rest of this. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button and let's crack on with the detail. Okay, so as always then we'll start off with the tyres and wheels. So here we're just using an all-purpose clean to give the tyres a quick clean down. And as always, this had 2, maybe 3 hits of all-purpose clean to get those really clean and get some tyre dressing applied to them later on. Here we're just using a generic wheel cleaner, and I didn't get a wheel cleaner from Sam's Detailing, so yeah, this is just a generic one. It's just part of the process, so we'll get the wheels cleaned and then we'll be moving on to the Sam's Detailing products in a moment. As you can see, this car could really do with a good wheels off detail and get those barrels really cleaned up the best that they can, but for the time being this will have to do. The owner does like to look after the car, so yeah, he was over the moon when I offered to give it a clean for him really. So with that wheel done then obviously you'd go around and do the remaining 3 wheels, and next to them we're getting the shampoo and the snow foam ready here. So that's 50ml of shampoo. It says a squeeze on the bottle, but I'd like to use a round number really. I like to know what dilution I'm putting in, so I put 50ml into a bucket and then throwing in a work stuff wash mitt as well because it matches the branding. Here we've got 400ml of water and the entire bottle of the snow foam. It does say a 4:1 dilution mix on there, so that's exactly what I used. And it comes out quite thick, so I probably could have actually gone to my usual 10:1. I was in 2 minds to try it at a 10:1 at first, kind of wish I had, but as you can see from that shot, a 4:1 does give it quite thick, and yes, it does actually clean as well, as you can see here in this shot in just a moment. So as you can see, it's pulling the dirt off quite well there, it's doing its job, and it hung around for about 5 or 6 minutes or so. Rinse it off and then onto the wash stage, again with the Sam shampoo that they sent, and a really foamy, sudsy product as well. As usual, we'll get on to my full thoughts afterwards and we'll get back into the garage. So this shot here then is right after I'd finished the car. I put the pressure washer back into the bucket and gave it another blast, and even though I'd almost run out of solution, it still foamed up rather well after I'd done the entire car. I think I used about 10-15 litres. So yeah, and then give the car a thorough rinse down before we move on to the decon stage. So as I mentioned earlier, they have sent me a full-size bottle of the iron reactor out. I probably should have used that. It was quite comical actually, me using these really small sample bottles. So yeah, if you've got massive hands, it does feel a bit weird using them. But as I said earlier, this is just to give you an idea of using the most popular 8 products for just like £30 really, or it's 35 RRP. But we have got a discount code for you at the end to get £5 off. So 8 products, 30 quid. Even if it does mean the products feel quite small in your hand, it doesn't really matter, let's be honest. So yeah, we just left this on for 2 or 3 minutes for everything to turn purple. Pretty much a contactless decon stage here, so we left it on for a few minutes, pressure washed it off, and then in some areas I reapplied a second hit. But there was nothing really left after the first hit really. One application, rinse off, and that pretty much dealt with all the iron that was on the car. And then went around with a tar remover as well, using a different product, different brand. So yeah, usual tar products to remove afterwards. So next up then we're onto the glasswork, and again just the little bottles there. I find it quite funny using them, although it seemed a bit more comfortable that time. A really nice product as well, very streak free, smear free, easy enough to use, does clean up the glass very well. It's exactly what you expect from a glass product. And yeah, I always find it weird talking about glass cleaners, don't know why, I just do. And then the final product we managed to use on the car was the ceramic wax. I went around the entire car, so we'll just get some shots using the wax. It does say to use 4 pea-sized drops on a applicator pad. I just went with like one kind of large one, as you can see here, and that was enough to pretty much do, I think, half the bonnet, maybe the full bonnet, and a little does go a long way. And it just seems like a really good product. So in a moment we'll take a quick look on the test bonnets. We did use the ceramic wax against the ceramic boost, just see what kind of difference there was between the two. I've not used the ceramic boost on this car, so we'll just finish this off and then we'll move on to the test bonnet. So moving on to the test bonnet then, the ceramic boost is a spray on rinse off kind of product, so I've just covered part of the bonnet up with a towel there just so I can control the area that I'm covering with the ceramic boost. Left that just for a couple of minutes to do its thing basically, and then just rinsed it off with a hose pipe. And then on another section, so we've got a neutral zone in the middle, I use the ceramic wax just like I did on the car. Applied that, let that haze up, do the swipe test, and then buff that off. Prop it up against the wall and we'll take a quick look at the beading and sheeting properties of both of these. So here we've got nothing on the left hand side and we've got the ceramic wax on the right hand side, and again you can see it does bead up really well as you would expect. And we'll just take a quick look at the sheeting of the ceramic wax against obviously nothing in the middle there. So yeah, it does offer some sheeting. It's not the fastest sheeting product, however this is on a flat panel. I'll prop it up against the wall in a moment and we'll do the exact same test on a vertical panel, but we'll take a quick look at the ceramic boost side next before we do that. So I think as a standalone product, the ceramic boost does offer some sort of protection. I think the best idea here would be to use this ceramic boost in between washes on top of the ceramic wax rather than as a standalone product. As you can see, this is just with an open hose and it's kind of struggling to get rid of much water there, but we'll take a quick look at the sheeting properties. Again, it doesn't really seem to sheet that fast on a flat panel, but as I said, this is a boost. It's probably more aimed as a top up, and this is just my experience on this day. I may have applied this wrong, I'm not sure. Maybe Sam's Detailing will comment below on this video and let me know there's something I probably do need to change and look at again, because I have still got some product left so I can test it again in the future. So up against the wall now then, and the left side is the ceramic boost. Down the middle is nothing, and then the right side is the ceramic wax. So you can see the ceramic wax is beading and running off quite quickly there. The ceramic boost is doing a bit of something on the left, but not as good as the ceramic wax. As I said, I think the ceramic boost is exactly what it says. It's a boost, it's a top up kind of product to use on future washes. Again, I'm just hitting it again with a little bit more just in case I'd not put enough on the first time or something like that. With it being in this little spray sample bottle, I may just have misapplied it. So we'll take a look. It's about 3 or 4 weeks ago since I recorded this, so yeah, this is my first look again, just watching this footage back. So watching that footage back, that's had about 30 seconds to basically cure onto this. I've not left it too long this time. I may have left it too long before. That's actually running off a lot better now, and there's the ceramic wax on the right hand side, ceramic boost back on the left, and that is actually running off better. So I think I maybe under applied, not sprayed enough product on the first time around. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember now. It's like I said, it's been a while. Hopefully Sam's will comment below as well and say if there's something I may have done wrong or not done at that stage. Right, so that's the car all done then, using the Sam's Detailing sample kit then. We used pretty much every product, or should I say 5 products on the car. The only things we didn't use is the interior detailer and the exterior detailer, and the ceramic boost I just used on the test panel, just simply because I wanted to use the ceramic wax on the whole car rather than applying a ceramic boost, rinsing it, drying it, and then applying the wax after. So we'll quickly go through my thoughts over each of these products individually then. So we started off with the snow foam first of all. Now the dilution instructions on this is a 1:4 mix, so 100 ml, which is this entire sample bottle, into 400 ml of water. That's quite a strong dilution ratio. Normally you're looking at around a 1:10, so I would normally mix 50 ml into 500 ml of water. But this is literally a 1:4 mix. So I went ahead and did that, but as you see, it came out really, really thick. You probably don't need to quite go that strong. You could probably do a 1:5. I kind of wish I had tried this at 1:10 initially now, and done 100 ml into a litre, or in my case, 50 ml into 500 litres. But overall, a decent snow foam. It did stick around for quite a while. But yeah, I'd just like to see it be a bit more economical, but that's something you can probably do yourself rather than obviously relying on the instructions on the bottle. Give it a try at 1:10 first. If that doesn't work, then by all means follow the directions on the bottle. Next up, the shampoo. Now usually I try not to watch other people's reviews before I've done my own, because I don't want it to be biased in it, but I did see a bit of Specky's, and he mentioned how this shampoo he didn't think was very sudsy. However, I didn't really have any problems. It was a very slick product, much like Specky said. The suds, they did stick around. It may have not been the most bubbly product as such, but I was getting a lot of foam on the glass. Even when I got towards the end of the bucket and I washed the entire car, I just dipped the pressure washer in, generated some more, and you can see it coming back. I went around the entire car again just to get rid of any water spotting, and there was plenty of suds on the windows. So shampoo, I did really like that. I used 50 ml, by the way, into around about 15 litres of water, and then dipping the pressure washer in after. The instructions on this, let's just have a quick look. It just says a squirt or a couple of squeezes into a bucket, but yeah, I use like 50 ml in about 15 litres, so very good product, the shampoo. Next up was the iron reactor. Being in a thumb sprayer, it was not distributing great, to be quite honest with you, so using a proper trigger spray, this is one of the larger bottles that they gave me, that would be a lot better way of applying it. But here we're talking about the product itself rather than sort of like the application. It did what it needs to do. It took about 2-3 minutes or so for it to react, and it got rid of a lot of it on the boot. The car has probably never seen an iron remover in its life, So it did need 2 hits. It probably could have done with a 3rd after, but I was a little bit pressed for time. Overall, really did like the iron remover called Iron Reactor here. You get 100ml in this bottle. They're all 100ml samples, but yeah, a very, very good product there. It does exactly what you want it to do. No dramas and a little bit foamy as well. So yeah, great product that. Then we went on to cleaning the windows. So it was out with the glass cleaner. The microfiber I used there wasn't a Sam's detailing microfiber. It was just another one that I'd got in the collection. I've not opened up the Sam's detailing microfibers yet. Again, exactly what you want from a glass cleaner. Spray it on, it leaves no smears, no streaks, and it does flash off very, very quickly as well. So another cracking product in this collection. I can see why it's in the top 8. And then the last product we used on the car was the ceramic wax. Now it does say you just need 4 pea-size amounts on your applicator pad. I was literally just putting 1 on, and 1 pea-size amount did almost half the bonnet. Really, really slick, goes on really well, spreads very, very easy. And you can see on the test panel as well, it beads up very well, and it also got good sheeting properties as well. So yeah, this really is nice and easy to apply. If it's the first time you've ever applied a ceramic wax or any kind of liquid wax like this, it's hard to really go wrong. It glides over very easy. Just wait a minute or 2, do the swipe test, and then buff the rest off, and it's as simple as that. And then finally, the last product we used was the ceramic boost. This was a spray on, rinse off kind of product. We use this on the test bonnet. It's not as effective as the ceramic wax. However, in between washes, you know, you just want to top up, then an absolutely great product to be used. I do like these kind of products, especially over the winter months. I know we're getting into summer now, but if you just want to top up any existing wax protection or ceramic or anything like that, these products are absolutely amazing. So yeah, there we have it, and that's the Sam's Detailing sample kit, and that is their top 8 products. And I would have liked to have seen a wheel cleaner in there and possibly a tar remover as well. Maybe swap out the interior detailer for a wheel cleaner, really. So you've got a exterior sample kit more than just being the top 8 as such. But other than that, absolutely great products. As I say, it's £35. However, we have got a discount code for you guys. If you want to get £5 off, just use DW5 at the checkout. I'll put a link below to their website with that discount code as well. So that's DW5, gets you £5 off the £35 retail price of the sample kit, making it just £30 for you guys. So yeah, an excellent bargain there for you, and you get 8 of their best products. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've found that useful then. If you have, please make sure you smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed to this channel already, please do consider subscribing. Also check us out on Instagram. We're on there as Detailing World Official. I'm on there as Randomly Set. Also just launched our Patreon page as well, so you can help support the channel as well for as little as $2. No pressure at all. Hopefully we'll see you on there, and we'll see you in the next video.